from Srimad Bhagavad Gita As It Is, chapter 18, text 48. Sahajam karma kaunteya so dosham api na tyajet sarva ramba hi doshena dhumenagnir iva vrataha. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Every endeavor is covered by some fault, just as fire is covered by smoke. Therefore, one should not give up the work born of his nature, O son of Kunti, even if such work is full of fault. So yesterday we were hearing how Krishna was telling Arjuna, you do your work as per your nature. Don't do somebody else's work. You do what is befitting to you. Don't get carried away that that person looks more happier, looks more peaceful, has more money, so let me try to follow what they are doing. No, you do what is your nature. So you will be satisfied and you will be same as you're seeing them happy. You will be happy by following what is your own capabilities, capacities. Because we are not seeing what another person, how much endeavor they are putting, how much sacrifices they are doing. We are not able to see that. We just see the result. And so we want to imitate. So Krishna is saying, don't imitate. You do your what you are capable of doing, and you will get the result of being happy and satisfied. In conditioned life, all work is contaminated by the material modes of nature. Even if one is a Brahmana, he has to perform sacrifices in which animal killing is necessary. Similarly, a Kshatriya, however pious he may be, has to fight enemies. He cannot avoid it. Similarly, a merchant, however pious he may be, must sometimes hide his profit to stay in business, or he may sometimes have to do business on the black market. These things are necessary. One cannot avoid them. Similarly, even though a man is a Shudra serving a bad master, he has to carry out the order of the master, even though it should not be done. Despite these flaws, one should continue to carry out his prescribed duties, for they are born out of his own nature. So Krishna keeps telling Arjuna. Arjuna was saying, I don't want to fight. I'm going to retire into the forest. And how will I maintain myself? I have to eat food, right? So I will beg. But Krishna is telling him, you are a Kshatriya, you won't be able to do it. And because you have that Kshatriya fighting spirit, now you're refusing to fight. But later on, you will fight anyways, because it's there in you. You can't hide it. So we are also encouraged not to abruptly give up our activities, our position in society, our duties. That's the reason when the Brahmana told Lord Caitanya, I will follow you, I will become a sannyasi, I want to leave my home and my family. He was fed up, and so he wanted to prematurely renounce. Lord Chaitanya told him, no, you will make me happy, you will serve me. How? Stay in your home, chant Hare Krishna, and whoever you meet and wherever you go, you speak to them about Krishna, and in this way you will please me. So that's what we should do also. Whatever position we are in, whatever duties we are doing, we continue and chant Hare Krishna. A very nice example is given herein. Although fire is pure, still there is smoke. Yet smoke does not make the fire impure. Even though there is smoke in the fire, fire is still considered to be the purest of all elements. If one prefers to give up the work of a Kshatriya and take up the occupation of a Brahmana, he is not assured that in the occupation of a Brahmana, there are no unpleasant duties. One may then conclude that in the material world, no one can be completely free from the contamination of material nature. Yes, each of us is in the modes of nature. So each profession, each occupation we take up is going to have some flaw or the other. That's the nature of this material world. And why Krishna is saying you do your duty and chant Hare Krishna, while Lord Chaitanya is saying, because then gradually we'll be purified. Then we can rise above the modes, right? If we are so much entangled in the modes and we artificially give it up, then we are just going to create a nuisance for ourselves and others. So this example of fire and smoke is very appropriate in this connection. When in winter time one takes a stone from the fire, sometimes smoke disturbs the eyes and the other parts of the body, but still one must make use of the fire despite disturbing conditions. Similarly, one should not give up his natural occupation because there are some disturbing elements. Rather, one should be determined to serve the Supreme Lord by his occupational duty in Krishna consciousness. That is the perfectional point. So whatever nature we have, whatever duty we are doing, we have the natural inclination, we should do it and connect that to Krishna somehow or the other. Do it, Krishna, I'm doing my duty for your pleasure. Because it's Krishna is saying, do your duty. So, okay, Krishna, I'm doing my duty for your pleasure. Offer the result to Krishna. Offer the result of a duty to Krishna. That is the perfection point. When a particular type of occupation is performed for the satisfaction of the Supreme Lord, all the defects in that particular occupation are purified. When the results of work are purified, when connected with devotional service, one becomes perfect in seeing the self within, and that is self-realization. So we should not artificially give up our home and say, I'm going to go meditate somewhere and get self-realized. No, in Kali Yuga, we can't do that. We do not have the capacity, the capability. What is our natural inclination? We should be engaged in that, but engage in add Krishna. Chant Hare Krishna, read from Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, have Kirtan. Kirtan is very powerful. Have Kirtan. And that way, gradually, our impurities will go away. Gradually, we'll be able to connect with Krishna. We'll be able to realize ourselves as parts of Krishna. Any questions, comments, clarification? No? Then we can go to the next one. Ashakta buddhi sarvatra jitatma vigata svraha neshkarmya siddhim paramam sanyasenadikachati. One who is self-controlled and unattached and who disregards all material enjoyments can obtain, by practice of renunciation, the highest perfect stage of freedom from reaction. Real renunciation means that one should always think himself part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, and therefore think that he has no right to enjoy the results of his work. Now, why? How can we say, oh, I can't enjoy what I did? I made the building. I'm a worker in the building, and I put the bricks, and I laid, and I helped to make the building. So can I say the building belongs to me? No. Sure, the financier of the building will give me some salary, whatever is due to me, but I can't claim the building is mine. So same, we are always thinking whatever I'm doing belongs to me. That is our fault. Since he is a part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, the results of his work must be enjoyed by the Supreme Lord. This is actually Krishna consciousness. So then, if Krishna is going to enjoy, if I'm going to give everything to Krishna and only Krishna will enjoy, so means I have to be here depressed and sad and angry and frustrated? No, we are parts and parcel of Krishna. When we offer the result to Krishna, Krishna feels happy and we feel happy. The happiness that Krishna feels, he shares that happiness with us. He's not a miser. He's not like miserly like us, that we make people work for us and we give them, we want to exploit people. No, Krishna is not like that. He's saying, take happiness. How much happiness you want, take it. Unending, unlimited ocean of happiness. The person acting in Krishna consciousness is really a sannyasi, one in the renounced order of life. So what is renunciation? If I say I'm going to leave my home, I'm going to leave my children, I'm going to leave my this, and I'm going to leave my that, and that is renunciation? No. Why? Because they were never mine in the first place. Nothing belongs to us actually. And that is Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. And so everything should be used in Krishna's service. That is real renunciation. The other renunciation is called artificial renunciation. That, no, I'm not going to eat very good food because no, I need to renounce. But A devotee, what he does, he cooks very good dishes and offers to Krishna and he eats it. That is real renunciation. The other one is called monkey renunciation. Markata, Falgu, what's that? Falgu Tyaga. It's artificial. By such a mentality, one is satisfied because he's actually acting for the Supreme. Thus, he's not attached to anything material. He becomes accustomed to not taking pleasure in anything beyond the transcendental happiness derived from the service of the Lord. A sannyasi is supposed to be free from the reactions of his past activities. But a person who is in Krishna consciousness automatically attains this perfection without even accepting the so-called order of renunciation. So again, we come to the point where Lord Chaitanya is saying, we don't need to change our position in society to get the highest perfection, to get the highest goal of human life, to understand who we are, to get Krishna prema, love for God. He's saying, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just chant Hare Krishna. Just connect yourself to Krishna. Chant Hare Krishna, hear from Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. This state of mind is called Yoga Ruddha, or the perfectional stage of yoga, as confirmed in the 3rd chapter, Yastva Atma Ratirs Eva Syat. One who is satisfied in himself has no fear of any kind of reaction from his activity. And when we do our duty in connection with Krishna, offer all the results to Krishna, then what happens is that we will be satisfied, we will be peaceful, and because we are connected to Krishna, we won't be fearful. We are always so fearful. But the more we connect ourselves to Krishna, to that degree, proportionate to that degree, our fear reduces. Is that okay?
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, anybody wants to share anything or add anything? No? Then we can stop here. Srimad
I
Bhagavatam.
just have one request.
Yes, please.
When we finish Srimad Bhagavatam, can we start Caitanya Charitamrta?
Yes, surely, for sure. I don't know
Can
when we
we?
Bhagavatam, but yeah, we can.
Like when we finish, because Bhagavad Gita is about to finish, right? We are on the 18th chapter.
That's right.
So if we could please.
Oh, you mean
if
this morning one?
Yeah, the morning one.
Oh, you mean the morning instead of Bhagavad Gita? You want to read?
No. We are doing Bhagavatam, and then when we finish Bhagavad Gita,
Okay,
because we are on the 18th chapter, so can we do like 15 minutes of Caitanya Charitamrita?
Yeah, so you're saying that since we are going to finish Bhagavad Gita, after we finish Bhagavad Gita, start Caitanya Charitamrita.
Yes.
I'll ask Guru Maharaj if I can do that.
Okay. Or if not, the Nectar of Devotion or something.
Actually, Nectar of Devotion I've been wanting to start because it's really at least the first part of Nectar of Devotion.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm going to discuss with Guru Maharaj.
Please.
Permission.
Yeah. Okay. Please. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Gaura Premanande. Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone.